wasn't it?
It's funny. Before you guys showed up, we all knew each other here. Their names are Jesse, Petra.
Tough. There was nothing that could take him down. What happened?
Yeah, what on earth is going on here, Sparkles?
These are what got him.
Come on, don't get greedy.
Why do you care so much about Torque Dog's stuff?
I was just wondering, okay? I'm a curious person.
So I'm looking at this situation, I'm trying to figure something out. Is this just about Torque Dog, or is there a bigger picture?
Yeah, why have our portraits?
I don't know, guys. Knowing Torque Dog, I think this might just be about him.
Am I picking up some beef here?
What? No! I don't know what you're talking about.
There's something you... If there's one thing I believe in, it's teamwork. If we all stick together and get through this as a team, we'll be fine.
Inspiring.
There you go, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Wow.
Oh, all of this danger talk has my stomach all queasy.
Stampy, come over here. I need to talk to you about something.
Lizzie. Psst. Lizzie.
The more I think about it, the more I think that there's something these people really don't want us to know.
One of them's gotta know the truth about what's going on here.
It'd be nice to figure out what on earth is going on here, especially if we're gonna be stuck with these people until dawn.
I say we talk to everyone and gain their trust. You mind if I ask you guys some questions?
Nope. What are the questions?
There was drama between Lizzie and Torque Dog, right? Got any insight?
Sorry, I'm not getting wrapped up in that, especially now that Torque Dog is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely seems like there's some beef. Not that I, want to get into rumors or anything like that.
Got any guesses why someone would kill Torque Dog?
Gosh. He was a little prickly around the edges, you know? You'd have to ask other people about that. I didn't really know him.
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not here to defend himself, but, well, you met him, right? Prickly is kind of an understatement.
Cassie, you seemed pretty upset about people wanting to poke around Torque Dog's inventory.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. Why was that?
Well, it was just so... It's insensitive, right? I mean, it had just happened, and she was all curious about what was in his pockets. Just made me mad, I guess.
Sparkles, Cassie, Winslow. Thanks for the time.
No problem.
Yeah, anytime.
Get anything out of them?
Found out this group has a whole lot of secrets they're keeping from each other.
It's definitely something.
Hey guys, Stampy and Stacy, right?
Oh, hello!
Hey, Jesse. What's up?
I know things are a little nuts right now, but I've got some questions.
Oh, really? What?
Anyone you can think of that would want something bad to happen to Torque Dog?
Well, I never had that big of a problem with him personally, but I know other people did. Quite a few, actually. I don't know if you noticed, but he was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a thief.
Thief, huh? Interesting. Seems like Lizzie and Torque Dog really didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
Oh, that! Real shame, real shame.
He broke into her house and stole a bunch of stuff from her. She was super upset about it.
You don't say. Stacy, you seemed pretty curious about what was in Torque Dog's inventory. What's up with that?
Well, Torque Dog was a pretty notorious thief. I was just curious what he had. That's it.
Thanks, you two. This has been enlightening.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So did you find anything out from Stacy or Sturdy Cat?
Stampy Cat?
Right. So did you find anything out?
Apparently, Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? Well, that might have something to do with it, don't you think?
Agreed. asked Stacy about why she wanted to see Torque Dog's inventory so bad. She said she was just curious.
Huh, just like me. What a coincidence.
Thanks, guys.
You got it.
What she said.
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie.
Oh, hello?
Hi there.
If you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this Torque Dog situation.
Yeah? Go ahead.
It seemed like people were really interested in seeing Torque Dog's inventory. Any idea why?
An adventurer like him, he could have had all kinds of cool stuff.
Uh-huh. Torque Dog was clearly targeted with this trap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical Torque Dog.
So, this rare item that Torque Dog claimed to have. What can you tell me about it?
We don't know exactly.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Lizzie, seems like you're not much of a Torque Dog fan. What's the deal?
Oh, come on. You met him, right? Nobody liked that guy. I'm just the only one who will actually admit it.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't the nicest person.
So, Lizzie, I heard something interesting about you and Torque Dog.
Yeah? What did you hear? I'm sure there are all sorts of rumors floating around out there.
Lizzie, it's okay. Stampy already told me. I know the truth about you and Torque Dog.
Ugh, that pointy-eared blabbermouth. Okay, yes, it's true. He stole one of my Creeperhead trophies, my very first one. I just didn't want to mention it before because I didn't want to look guilty.
Wait, Creeperhead? This isn't about
Dan,
the...
shh, no, not in front of... And no, I told you, I never had it.
Dan, you seem surprised by Lizzie mentioning a stolen Creeperhead. What did you think Torque Dog had stolen from her?
Remember that rare item you were asking us about before? Yeah, it's that, and I'm still not gonna talk about it. Sorry.
Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.
What'd you find out?
It's all tangled up, but it sounds like Torque Dog claimed to have some sort of rare item missing. No one will tell me what this rare item is.
I think I can shed some light on that situation, actually.
Well, now my curiosity is piqued.
He already had me at rare item.
Thank goodness someone's being direct with me. Thanks, Sparkles.
There's a temple way out in the middle of nowhere. No one knows who built it, but it's been there forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure. It's supposedly deep in its basement. Now, it looks just like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare. It's got this enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds.
Exactly. Wait, what? You know about the enchanted flint and steel? How did you know that? Have you seen it? Have you seen it today?
I actually have one of my own.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Just used it a little while ago to
Jeez,
get...
put that away. You can't just pull that out here. Okay. I had a theory about why you were here, and I think this might just prove it. Everyone? We've all been freaking out, wondering why we were all brought here. Why, Torque Dog died? And Jesse has just uncovered a very important clue.
What? Really?
Whoever killed Torque Dog, whoever invited us, they're after the enchanted flint and steel.
Sparkles?
Stampy! Pull yourself together! Sparkles!
Oh no, not again!
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin. One of you is the treasure I desire. and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
More panicking!
I'm too cute to die!
Big old Sparkles! Big old Sparkles!
No, this kind of what's going on? No!
Whoa, hang on!
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white pumpkins!
So that's all of the white pumpkins hanging all over the place!
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
The White Pumpkin is our host.
That's the host? Well, I'm not sticking around to see how the rest of this party goes. Ugh.
So much for a nice dinner party.
I don't like the sound of that.
Shut the door! Shut the door!
Come here, Winslow. Don't be scared. So we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
I thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Talk Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
Well, I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
Don't worry, Ivor. I'll protect you.
I appreciate that, Jesse. I just hope that this white pumpkin isn't beyond both of our abilities.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah. We need to find out what makes these traps tick. All right. I'm going to investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay, people, clear out! This is a crime scene!
Okay. How are you doing this, White Pumpkin? This looks like the exact spot where the White Pumpkin appeared. But now, just a portrait.
Skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up. They must have a reason for it.
It must have been a diversion from whatever was going on in the room at the time.
What, like you think the White Pumpkin was in the room with us?
Possibly. Man, poor Sparkles.
Crushed under sand. Ugh, really nasty way to go.
Okay, so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before... Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of you
Just like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone. It's just a dummy. A White Pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles. The whole show with the white pumpkin. It was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
It means that we can figure out the white pumpkin's identity. Whoever had access to the button must be him.
Wait, so you're saying that the white pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
And he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the white pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
We need to figure out the most likely suspects and interrogate them. Judging by the tipped arrows and these traps, the white pumpkin must have some serious chops in brewing and redstone.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means that the white pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Well, someone had to do it. I'm just looking at the facts here.
I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm going to talk to each suspect one by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I've got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
Lizzie.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan, swoop in and take it from under my nose?
Hang on. I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying. I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
Huh. Tri-Block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. You're looking for a likely culprit? I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Who's up next?
Can you send in Dan, please?
Right.
I saw Lizzie on the way out. I don't know what she told you, but I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
Funny, when we were talking about the rare item before, you were pretty tight-lipped. Why so eager to share now?
Why? People are dying over that thing now. I just want you to know the truth, especially with Lizzie so jealous over me beating her to it in the end. I'm not the White Pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions.
Have you talked to Stampy yet? He loves bows and arrows and stuff.
Out with it! Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't like accusing people, but my guess would be Stampy. He likes to play it off like he's not interested in it, but I know he wants it just as much as any of us do.
So, how would you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Triblock champion.
Yeah. 3 years in a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. And when Stampy comes in, don't forget to ask him about Redstone. He's amazing with that stuff.
Want me to send in Stampy?
Yeah. Send him in.
Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy! Absolutely crazy! Total misunderstanding! I don't even want that flint and steel thingy! Not, as much...
You comfortable?
What? No, I'm not nervous. Nope, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly. Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny, because I heard you know all about redstone.
What? What are you talking about?
Everyone says you're the best at redstone. Something about being Triblock champion.
Okay, fine. You caught me. I do know redstone. I'm technically even an expert. But I would never kill anyone, I swear! You have to believe me, honest.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow! What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. You know who would love to see something like that, though? Lizzie. She's wild about potions and brewing and all of that. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Good with potions, you say?
Very good. Could probably even teach a class.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous.
Oh, come on! This is nuts!
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
It's been rough. These people have so much drama going on, it's hard to tell what's about the flint and steel and what's about the white pumpkin.
Well, I know you can do it.
Thanks, Lucas. Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
So? Have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
But...
Yes, Where are your suspicions leaning, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
Having gone through all the evidence, right now I'm leaning towards Dan.
Whoa! Whoa. Are you serious? Are you really serious right now?
There's just way too much drama around Dan wanting his flint and steel back. It's pretty suspicious.
Guys, you're not really listening to this, are you?
I say we lock him up in the library. Figure out what to do with him in the morning.
I fully endorse this plan.
Sorry, Dan, but we can't take any chances here.
No, this is nuts. I'm not the White Pumpkin. Aren't you hearing how crazy that sounds?
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the White Pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the White Pumpkin is, how they're operating.
However the White Pumpkin did it, he must have done it from the kitchen.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Back in the kitchen. So, what are we looking for exactly? Buttons like back in the dining room? Conspicuous white pumpkins lying around?
There are too many loose ends flying around. A lot of evidence that doesn't add up. We need to find some definitive, concrete evidence.
Got it. I'm on the lookout.
Huh. I wonder where Torque Dog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkle's stuff, for that matter.
Does this painting have eye holes?
Oh, yeah. How'd I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection. Oh! It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose that lever does?
Okay, everyone. Make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
I hope Dan's okay locked up in the library. We could have put them in even bigger danger. What if there are more traps in there?
Well, even if it isn't the right person, at least he's safe.
I guess that makes sense.
Sort of.
What do you think that is?
No idea. But look, a lever! The amount of redstone wiring that must be hidden in this place. Amazing!
I'm guessing that must activate another trap.
Maybe one that's visible through that peephole? See anything that this lever might be connected to? What do you see?
It's the library. I see Dan locked up in there.
Lizzie, what are you doing in here?
I snuck in past that blonde guy. Lucas, I think. We have to talk.
About what?
I know you pushed the button.
No, that's not true.
You don't have to lie to me, Dan. I know it was an accident. I know you're not the White Pumpkin.
Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief. Yeah, it was an accident, and I felt awful about it ever since. Oh, it's such a relief to be able to talk about this. It's been absolutely tearing me up inside.
I'm sure. Haven't you learned anything about not pushing buttons?
Oh, come on. Nothing like this has ever happened when I push the
let's go
button.
kick his
I
butt.
feel just so awful. What on earth?
What's going on? The door's locked, Jesse!
Spiders! They're everywhere!
Okay, I'll see if I can get in another way.
Why, you little...
Oh no!
What a shame. Enjoying the party?
Break through!
Try to keep up. Look out!
Soul sand!
Your luck's about to run out.
This guy's fit! There!
Jesse, I'll cut him off!
Lucas?
Jesse!
Lucas?
Hey. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this one out myself.
What happened, Lucas? I thought you were chasing the White Pumpkin.
Yeah, I was, and I almost had him until, he took me by surprise and stuck this pumpkin on my head.
What's going on in here?
No! You called the White Pumpkin! Grab him, quick!
On it.
Get out of our way, Jesse.
Yeah, it's all out in the open now. You can't defend your friend anymore.
Come on, you guys, think about it. Lucas would have never had the time.
That's not exactly much assurance. You two have been constantly running around this mansion with no one watching you.
Yeah, for all we know, maybe you're his little accomplice or something. It's the facts, Jesse. These horrible things only started happening when your group arrived. And now, Lizzie is gone too.
I say we throw him outside and let nature take its course.
What? Outside?
Where all the googlies are?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I still have my suspicions about Lucas, but Jesse did save me. I don't feel right about chucking your friend to the zombies.
Brave stance.
Oh man, I'm so glad you said that. We really are just here to help.
Fine.
Thank you.
Don't go celebrating yet. We've still got to do something with you so you're not roaming around freely.
What, like lock me up in a closet or something?
There was a closet in the main hall with a lovely metal door. Seems like a perfect place to lock someone up.
Wait, I was mostly joking.
Guess that's fair. But I'm keeping guard because I still don't trust him. that cool with everyone?
That's not happening unless one of us goes along too.
It's fine, Jesse. I'll watch over Lucas.
Awesome.
Come on, Cassie. But don't go getting any funny ideas, blonde guy. This isn't because I like you or anything.
No, of course not.
Be quiet. Prisoners aren't supposed to talk.
Okay, well, what are we supposed to do now? We need to figure out how we're gonna clear Lucas's name. And I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. Seems like some of these people are getting a little stir-crazy.
Somehow, the White Pumpkin was able to escape that room when Lucas chased him into it. We need to figure out how he did that.
Sounds like a plan to me.
How are things with you?
Oh, you know, just peachy. Stuck in a house with a masked killer. One of my best friends is the current top suspect. It was really nice of Ivor to step up like that, though. Didn't think he had it in him.
Yep, Ivor's awesome. I'm glad he's on our side.
Me too. Okay, well, I vote we get back to it. Don't want to leave poor Lucas in that closet for too long.
Dan, I know that you're innocent, but you're still a suspect, Stampy Cat. Got some questions.
Seriously?
Where were you when the chase with the White Pumpkin was going on?
I don't want to say.
Ah, come on, Stampede. You're just making yourself look more guilty. Where were you?
Fine, I was sitting in a corner, humming to myself. It calms me down.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll leave you guys to it.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
What do you want?
You've been pretty aggro accusing Lucas. Seems a little suspicious.
Not nearly as suspicious as Lucas.
Where were you when I was chasing the White Pumpkin?
Making cookies. I get a sweet tooth when I'm nervous.
Don't go anywhere, Stacy.
Sure.
Whoa, another secret passage. Well, this looks promising. I wonder what order these need to be in. Yeah, that seems right. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that seems like a step in the right direction.
Oh, wow! You got it open!
Yeah, you guys should stay here. It could be dangerous.
No, I totally want to follow you into your friend's creepy secret passageways.
Seriously? You really think Lucas did
You
it?
haven't proven that he didn't yet.
Technically true.
Hey, come on, cool it. We're all in this together, aren't we?
Depends. Figured you'd be on your little buddy's side.
Ugh, you know what? They're not worth it. Come on.
Wow, that is deep. Guess it leads down to whatever the White Pumpkin calls home. I wonder how he gets down there.
Maybe in addition to walking through walls, he can fly for all we know. Ugh! It's just... I'm really worried about Lucas. Those people think they're all safe, but the White Pumpkin is still running around, and he could strike again at any minute. Not to mention, all those people back there have been so ungrateful, so petty.
Hey, Petra. I understand, okay? I'm with you.
You're right. I know you're right. Sorry, Jesse. I just really needed to get that off my chest.
We're gonna get through this. Let's start by figuring out how we're gonna get down there, huh? You know the drill. What have you got in your inventory? Didn't you have all those wood blocks?
Sorry, I was whittling earlier. Nervous habit.
Well, luckily, those should do just the trick.
You thinking ladder?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna need a lot of them.
I'll race you.
You're on.
Done.
Don't... Oh, man. Thanks. I needed that.
All right, we've got a lot more of these to make.
Let's get to work.
Okay, that's one down.
Lots more to go.
See? Told you we'd make it.
Yeah, I just hope this works. You think we're gonna find the white pumpkin down here? With all these secret passageways, it's so hard to tell where he might be.
Why? You scared?
No, of course not. Just making sure I'm ready in case we have to fight.
Hey, do you hear?
Lots and lots of zombies? Yeah, I do. I'm starting to smell them too.
Ugh, ditto. Gross.
Well, that explains all the zombie noises. What's that?
I think this is where people's stuff goes after those hoppers upstairs suck it up.
You're right. I think that's Lizzie's. Okay, but where's the loot going from here?
Hopefully, right to the white pumpkin. Hey, you see the light coming out of that tunnel too, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. And it doesn't look like it's blocked off like all the, zombie-filled ones.
If we can get up there, I think we might be able to follow the loot to wherever it's going.
Well, that's awesome. Nice find. How do you want to get up there?
Grab some dirt, Petra. We're going climbing.
Okay, I think we can jump from here.
Gotcha!
Ugh. That was almost embarrassing. Thanks, Jesse.
No problem. Weird. That almost sounds like...
Cats?
Whoa! Ah!
It's just some sort of growing station. Weird.
The white pumpkin must have heard us! Ah! Stampy Cat?
Boy, you gave me a fright! What are you doing down here?
What are we doing down here?
Yes, it looks terribly suspicious, you know.
We're trying to find the white pumpkin.
Oh, well, I'm glad you haven't run into him yet. Come on, you guys. I can't be the white pumpkin. I'm Stampy Cat. I'm no murderer. Huh? I needed to find you because I have something important to tell you. I have something to confess. Something I haven't told anyone.
Where is this going?
I stole it from Dan. It was just supposed to be a joke, a harmless prank, but then, well, you've seen what happened.
Wow. Who'd have thought?
I knew people wanted it, but I had no idea that this would happen.
Well, why didn't you tell anyone?
I was scared, okay? People started dying, and then I didn't want them to think that I did it. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer. But that white pumpkin is, and he's killing people for it. And now we're down in his lair. I was thinking maybe I should just give it to the white pumpkin.
What?
Just maybe that would make it all stop, right? Maybe?
I think you should give it back to Dan. It's only fair.
Yeah, you're right. That's better.
That looks like a lair door if I ever saw one. Oh, wow. Very creepy.
I would not put this in my top 10 places I've ever been.
Well, there's where the meowing's coming from.
Don't worry. We'll get out of here as soon as we find something that proves the white pumpkin's identity. I'm guessing this chest should have... Yep. We've got sticks.
Anything else?
Oh, wow. And ender pearls. Sweet. That must have been how the white pumpkin got down that elevator shaft. Should be able to get some string from those cobwebs. It'll go perfectly with those sticks I found.
That for?
Trust me, you never know when a fishing pole will come in handy.
Wow, nice catch, Jesse.
Thanks. Okay, here, kitty. Get the fishy. There you go. Jeez. Ah, many cats. So many cats.
Ugh, cats give me the creeps. No offense, Stampy.
None taken. I'm not really a cat.
At least I can finally get in here now. It's full of portraits. Loads of them.
Oh, I don't like that. Guess he already had all the X'd out ones ready to go.
Yep, besides Petra, we've got Dan, Stacy, Stampy, Lucas, Ivor, and... hey, there's me.
But what does it all mean? The cats, the crossed out portraits?
Yeah, the portraits. There was one person who didn't have a crossed out portrait. Someone who's a known cat person.
Okay, so who did it?
Yes, you figured it out?
The white pumpkin is Cassie Rose. She's the murderer.
Oh, man. You're totally right.
I don't believe it.
Not only is she the white pumpkin, but she owns way too many cats.
Well, come on, you guys. It's time to prove Lucas's innocence and catch us a white pumpkin.
I'll go round everyone up.
What's going on?
Yeah, you were gone an awful long time. What's going on here?
We found the White Pumpkin's lair, right beneath us.
What? Really?
Yeah, very interesting.
No sign of Cassie, but... Huh?
Are you going to tell them, or should I just do it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesse, go on.
Is this going where I think this is going?
Go on, Cassie. Tell them.
Tell us what, Cass?
It sounds like Jesse's trying to make you think that I'm the White Pumpkin.
That's impossible. No way. No way.
Yeah, Jesse, I'm afraid you're gonna have to do better than that. Look at the facts. We caught Lucas with that pumpkin head right after poor Lizzie got taken out. I think you're just lying to protect him.
Cassie's making a lot of sense right now. Do you have any evidence to back you up?
There's something that's been bothering me for a while now. Something that happened in the Great Hall, shortly after Torque Dog was hit with that trap.
What's that?
Go on, Jesse. You've got this.
Cassie Rose was already in the room. No one else there. And Torque Dog's picture was somehow crossed out.
That doesn't prove anything! Lucas is still way guiltier looking.
Well, what about what came next? When we were down in the basement, we found some very interesting items. Items for the White Pumpkin's evening festivities. And there was one very significant detail.
What was this evidence?
Shh. I think Jesse's about to tell everyone.
The White Pumpkin had portraits all ready to go, pre-X'd out. One for each of us. Except for Cassie.
Ooh, that's good.
You're doing great, Jesse. Now go in for the kill. Metaphorically.
But it was the last piece of evidence, dear friends, that helped me really figure out who we were dealing with here. Cats. Dozens of calico cats. And they all looked just like Winslow.
An amusing story, Jesse. But if you saw all these supposed cats just like mine, then what color is Winslow? It shouldn't be a problem if you saw 100.
Cats? Really?
Shh. Winslow is black, white, and orange.
Cassie, is this all true?
This whole thing has been about your crazy scheme to get a portal key, hasn't it? Killing whoever gets in your way.
How very clever, Jesse. Well, I guess that's it then. You caught me. I am the murderer.
I just don't believe this.
I know. I was shocked too.
But Cassie, I still don't understand. Why a portal key?
I've been stuck in this stupid world with its stupid 2 moons for years! Trapped with a portal right under my nose, but no key to open it. That is, until I finally heard that this world's portal key had been found. I knew it was one of you, so I tried my best to earn your friendship, figure out who had it.
Cassie, how could you? We shared cookies together. Cookies!
Wow, that sounds really hard. Of course, I can't really empathize because, see, I have a portal key. You really wanted one of these, huh?
Oh, you little...
We need to do something with you, Cassie Rose.
I vote we build an obsidian prison and surround it with lava.
No, I won't let you do that! I can't! No! This is your fault! You did this to me! Ah! I'll fight all of you! Each and every one of you!
Another trap! We need to dig her out!
After everyone she's hurt, she can dig herself out.
She did terrible things, but no one deserves this!
Wait! Look! I can't believe it. She's gone.
What a way to go.
Yeah, I guess in all the chaos, she forgot where her own traps were. Wow.
Poor Cassie. She did some terrible things, but no one deserves to be trapped away from home like that.
If only she had just asked us for help, we could have avoided this whole thing.
Hey, it's morning.
I guess I guess that's it then.
Yeah, we're free.
And we're alive! Let's not waste it standing around. There could still be traps everywhere in here! Ah, I've never been so happy to smell rotting flesh.
Yeah, that is... Yikes, that is pretty rank.
I feel bad thinking about the people who aren't here to smell it. Talk Dog, Sparkles, Lizzie, and Cassie, I guess.
That's a good point.
I tried my hardest, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, we all know that, Jesse. It's not...
Lucky for us, that portal brought you here.
Speaking of which, I have no idea how to begin finding our exit portal.
Well, Cassie said it was right under her nose, right?
That's true. Maybe it's nearby.
You stole the portal key from me?
It was just meant to be a prank, a harmless prank, and I'm so sorry, so very, very sorry.
Yeah, come on, it's Stampy. You know he would never actually try to hurt anyone.
Hey, it's cool, guys. You can share it. Make like your own Order of the Stone.
Yeah, alright. I guess I can live with
Yes,
that.
that's a wonderful idea.
Well, I'm not great at goodbyes, so I'm actually just gonna start walking home. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, me too. Travel safe, you guys.
Bye!
What a strange, strange bunch of individuals. Cassie, what's-her-name, was talking about being trapped here from another world. What if she was one of the old builders?
Portal keys, other worlds. It all adds up, I guess.
Man, that's too bad if it is true. Seeing as how she turned out to be, you know, the white pumpkin and all.
Yes. Hadn't thought about that.
I just can't believe that we finally met someone who might be an old builder, and she's a pumpkin-wearing serial killer. Typical.
Well, here we are. Would you care to do the honors, Jesse?
Huh? That's weird. Winslow.
That's strange. I thought... What happened?
I can't see a thing.
Well, that's ominous.
Do you hear that? Endermites!
And there it is, Jesse! You're trapped. Stuck! Just like I've been in this rotten world.
I knew you weren't dead, Cassie. I knew it was way too easy.
And yet you still walked right into my best and final trap. I don't know how much time you've spent with Endermites, but the poor things are eternally hungry. I would throw the flint and steel up here before I drop you down to find out how sharp their teeth are.
Guys, I dropped the flint and steel when we fell. I have no idea where it went.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, Jesse! What's it gonna be? The flint and steel? Or your lives? Just give me the flint and steel, and I'll let you go free.
Hey, I'm sure we can make a deal, huh? How about we share?
Share? Share? What, you want to walk through some portal happily holding hands and stab me in the back later? Nope, this is taking too long. I'll just let the Endermites eat you and fish it out of your inventory.
It'll be the best fishing trip ever! Winslow, my pet, activate the trap! Want something done right, Captain? Prepare for your death!
Guys!
Jesse!
Come on, Winslow.
Stupid door!
Oh, it's no use! Without a lever or button, we'll never get these iron doors open.
Just hold on, guys. I'm gonna get up to the control panel. Yeah, that is disorienting.
Just started going faster.
She booby-trapped her booby traps? That is so paranoid.
What? You thought you could do it just like that? Trying to get leverage? Give me the key, Jesse.
Guys? No! No!
Hey, Jesse!
Guys, I can't believe you're alive. Thank goodness.
Yeah, for now.
Don't worry. I found a lever.
Throw it down.
Okay, get ready.
Got it.
Okay, you guys get to safety. I need to find that flint and steel.
You're not a fast learner, are you? I grow tired of this game, Jesse. The key. You didn't have it either. For now, it's mine.
Nope. No! No. We are going home.
No! You can't do this! I've waited too long!
It's mine, Cassie! I won't let you have it!
No, Winslow! Don't touch that! No, now, Winslow! Bad kitty, stop it! Winslow! Good boy, sweet kitty! Bring that to Master!
You stupid cat!
Don't threaten my cat! Only I threaten my cat! No!
No!
There you are! After all this time, I'm free! Winslow, we have to go! What have I told you about wandering off?
I think you should give that back, Cassie!
No, I'm afraid not. I'll give you one thing. You are incredibly tenacious! That's netherrack, Jesse. It stays on fire forever! Well, Winslow, that's the last of the obstacles. We're finally going home! Come on, Winslow. Winslow, come on. Down with the lovin'. You know I love you, but you look very tired sometimes.
What's going... Ah! I got it! Excellent! I did it!
You're all dying now!
No, thank you!
Got it!
No!
Wow, Jesse. I bet you're real proud of yourself. Look at me! Stuck again! Out of Ender Pearls!
And that's where she wanted us to end up.
Trapped. In my own trap. Of course. Of course.
Well, at least you're still alive. That's more than Torque Dog or Captain Sparkles or Lizzie can say.
You're right. Of course you're right. Wait. At least don't leave me here all alone. Give me my cat. My dear sweet Winslow. He's my best, my only friend. Please. Winslow? Winslow! Where are you, my darling? Come to Master, please!
So she kept the real portal hidden down here all this time.
Unless this one is a trap too.
I don't know if even she'd be that paranoid.
Only one way to find out.
Good sign so far.
Yeah. No trick floors or arrows or anything.
Okay, sure. But who's going first?
We're a team. We all go together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Adventure!
Alright, what's going on, dudes? It's me, Captain Sparkles. Next time on Minecraft Story Mode. After defeating the dreaded White Pumpkin, will Jesse and the others find their way back to the portal hallway? And will it lead them home? Or instead, are they destined for more perilous adventures? Well, I guess I'll never know because I got pounded into the ground by a ton of sand. I guess you saw that, right? I'm in the middle of an amazing speech, and boom! I've suddenly become part of the floor. I mean, dude, you saw that, right? How much worse can it get? First they choose not to invite me on their adventure, and the next thing I know, I'm part of the floor. Anyway, one thing's for certain. Even without me, this is gonna be an amazing adventure.